Welcome back to the Bud Fallbrook Show. Thanks for spending a few minutes of your Monday with us again. DJ Too Old and I are excited and pleasantly surprised by the response so far. And so are our benevolent overlords who were kind enough to send over these stats. The Blunt Farce YouTube channel had a good month, racking up 246 views, which is apparently 216 more than normal. Logged 5.3 hours of watch time, and most importantly, picked up 19 new subscribers. And it increased views and watch time, apparently 1,000% or more. Don't worry, I'm not going to be going over stats every week. Just like I'm not going to spend the first 2 minutes of every show begging people to hit subscribe and alerts and leave comments and thumbs up. I mean, at this point, it's like still telling people to leave a message after the beep. Everyone knows what to do if they want to do it. And of course, I do hope people subscribe and all, but at this early stage, I'm just glad you are here. And I know what you're thinking. It's time for space news. The Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, or JAXA, announced that a sample they collected from the asteroid Itokawa contains both water and organic matter that likely evolved on the asteroid itself and not on some alien world. This is some of the first direct evidence found to support the theory of panspermia as a way to sow the seeds of life on new planets. Turning to inner space, those physics wizards at CERN continue to use the Large Hadron Collider to rewrite everything we thought we knew about the nature of the universe. This week, they announced the discovery of 4 new particles, bringing their total so far to 59 previously unknown subatomic particles, including the God particle, the Higgs boson. I don't usually talk much about art, but this week I learned a new word and I still don't know what it means. The initials are NFT, and it stands for Non-Fungible Token. It turns out that last week someone purchased a 10-second video clip that you can still watch on YouTube for free, mind you, for $6.6 million. This is because it was the non-fungible token version of the video, somehow making it original and not a duplicate. As you've probably already guessed, this all has something to do with cryptocurrencies and the blockchain. Something I really don't know much about. So what I've done is I've signed up for an online class that explains the basics of how the blockchain works. And if I can figure it out, I'll let you all know. And if anyone listening knows anything about NFTs and isn't trying to sell me something, feel free to send me a link to some information. And now I think it's time to bring out our guest. We do have a guest, right?
Of course. Just read the intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Blob Opera. What fresh hell is this? What do they do? So are we just supposed to sit... Oh. Hey, that was pretty cool. So which one of you beings are in charge here? So it's safe to assume they don't talk.
Yes, safe to assume.
Well, thanks for coming on the show. I think it's time for an unpaid shoutout. This week's unpaid shoutout is another kind of world radio service, but this one adds a twist. It's actually a time machine. Radio.com, that's with 5 O's, lets you select a country and a decade, and it'll play for you whatever was popular on the radio in that country at that time. France in the 40s, Japan in the 50s, Mongolia in the 60s. No problem. There is a paid premium tier available, but I've never found a need for it. I doubt you will either. So just explore and enjoy. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Maybe even enjoyed it enough to tell a couple friends about us. My thanks to DJ Too Old, who might still have a job next week. And of course, a nod of thanks to our benevolent overlords at Blunt Farce. See you next Monday, everybody. Good luck out there.